Well, this is my first time doing a YouTube video, but I figured I might as well get it out the way early in the semester. In response to the videos that we watched, I thought a lot of the things they were saying made sense. The theme of it being that hippies basically pave the way for the forward thinking and types of things that we do nowadays, the things that have been enabled by the internet and Wikipedia and all these free enterprises that the internet has brought us closer to. Some of the key points, I thought science fiction is one of the most underrated influences on our culture. I think that is very true because that's where some of our most creative minds, our most creative thinkers, basically just let their minds go crazy and think of the most outlandish things that they can think of, and then these late years later, when the technology affords it, the guys that made up the Jetsons, now we start seeing the sidewalks that we don't have to walk on. And like, they basically, through science fiction, they create a blueprint for what we can do or what we want to do for the future, the things that eventually are realized. And whether or not that's their intention when they come up with science fiction, it still ends up working that way. I thought one of the guys on the panel brought up Aldous Huxley, and I know one of the most important things he did was, I believe, a Brave New World, where basically it's just kind of a dystopia where everything is technology, and like, learning is not done by books anymore. Everything is learned in your sleep, and it's a really good book. I recommend it. But to get back on subject, another thing that I kind of keyed into and thought was important was when he said we are being bullshit. Let me think things through for myself. I think that's something that resonates with our generation, with our ability to blog and video blog and get on social networks and rant and talk about the things that are important to us, and find other people who find similar things important or valuable. We all have the opportunity to connect with people that disagree with the way things are, the status quo, and I mean, together we kind of have the means to, like, if we get enough people that feel the same dissension, with more people, the hackers, the people that have the nerd ability to implement things, I think that it'll eventually benefit the cyber world, all of us young people, with our angst and wanting to speak out and change things. That was Obama's big thing. That's the whole thing that happened with Occupy Wall Street. Like, all of us are asking for change, and I think that the avenues that we have with blogging, with the web 2.0 in general, it's just around the corner. It's something that we can